What's up, guys? Today we have another very special video where we're going to be playing Pokemon Pocket as Barry. So let's get right into this. I have made an awesome deck where we're going to play as Barry and try to get some ranked wins. Alright, so Barry is a supporter in Pokemon Pocket, and basically what he does is reduces the amount of energy needed for Snorlax, Heracross, and Staraptor to attack. So you get, well, let's read it off here. During your turn, attacks used by Snorlax, Heracross, or Staraptor cost 2 less colorless energy. Right, so I built a deck around these three Pokemon, and the idea is that we're gonna have to move super fast to get knockouts, right? So Heracross here, 100 HP, Grass type, for 3 energy, 1 Grass and 2 colorless, single horn throw, 50 damage. It flip 2 coins. If both are heads, you do 120 damage. So the idea here is it's really 1 energy, 1 Grass energy plus Berry, and you're doing 50 with the chance of 120 damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Next we have a Staraptor line with first Starly. For 1 colorless pluck, before doing any damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. This is actually an amazing basic Pokemon. Starly is great. Starly is really good. Staravia, 80 HP. For 1 colorless energy, wing attack, 30 damage. Lastly, we have Staraptor, 150 HP. For 3 colorless energy, Brave Bird, 130 damage, does 20 damage to itself. Now this, I want to get into this for a second here. This is going to be amazing with Rare Candy when it comes out, but with Barry, it's really only 1 energy for 130 damage. Very good. And the real star of the show here is going to be Snorlax. Snorlax is 140 HP. For 4 colorless energy, does collapse 100 damage. The Pokemon is now asleep, which is really 2 colorless energy on a basic with 140 HP. Very good. And then to round out our deck, I have 2 Pokeballs because we have a lot of basics we want to get to. 2 Pokemon Communications to kind of get our Staraptor line. A Cape, 2 Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet's very important because we're not doing a ton of damage. We need to kind of chip down other people. 2 Professor's Research to get to our cards. We really need our berries. Barry, like I showed before, he's the real star of the show here. 1 Iono, 1 Red. Iono to get to our cards, and Red to do more damage. And yeah, guys, this is super cool idea I had, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into the battles. I'll cut right back when I get into my first one. Here we go, guys. We're in our first game here, and you know, Barry from the games in the show, he's kind of cocky. He kind of, runs around. He's kind of running the show for a while. So I hope we can kind of get into our Pokemon really quickly and kind of, play as Barry. See, all right, so we have Starly and we have Barry in hand. So hopefully we either get a Heracross here on the draw. I didn't include a Leaf because I didn't think we were going to be retreating that much, but maybe that could be a new addition. Now that I'm looking at this, because we're going against Articuno, which isn't great because we're going to be kind of lower HP. Hopefully he doesn't hit a crazy Misty or anything. He's probably very confused. He's probably never seen Starly before. Let's put our Rocky Helmet down. Yeah, I like how we can use Barry here. We don't even have Staraptor out. I don't know how that's allowed. Here we go, let's Iono though. Because I really want to get Heracross or Snorlax. Ooh. Alright, that's okay. Hopefully we Professor's Research into some good cards here. And if not, we'll just have our Starly. It's fine. Starly's good. At least we'll be knocking off. He puts like a cape on or something, we can just knock it off. Hopefully he doesn't just immediately, get a Misty from that. Also, if he goes into Gyarados, we're going to have some problems knocking Gyarados out. Hopefully he doesn't get to Blizzard too quick. Oh. Alright, if we can get Staravia here, we'll be looking good. Okay, not exactly what we wanted. But we can do this. We can at least do some chip damage. And if he hits us this turn for 40, he'll be taking even more chip damage. It would have been perfect if we got Staravia right there. Hopefully he doesn't flip 2 heads, or else this might be a quick game. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Next turn he's already got Blizzard. We really need to retreat. Oh, we also don't have a Barry. We can't do our Staraptor tricks, right? And the problem is here, we're getting knocked out either way. It's doing 10 damage to each bench Pokemon. We really need to get Staravia. That's our answer. That's our answer right here. So we're going to get Staravia. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we can actually retreat here and not get knocked out, right? So let's retreat. We'll have Heracross, and we don't have Berry in our hand, but if we get a Berry, we can use our attack. But we'll save. We'll do energy here in case we have to build up Staraptor for a big Brave Bird, right? But I'm anticipating we're going to get Blizzarded. Oh, if only we had our Starly, we could knock it off. He's still in range of Brave Bird for next turn. Well, I guess not anymore now, right? We're going to have to use one Heracross attack. The good thing is Blizzard only does 10 to the bench. This is a cool matchup, Articuno. Yeah, we'll knock him down a little bit. A little bit unfortunate that we're not finding a Berry at all, right? Can't really do much here. There's not even any point to attach energy. I think we're better off just doing this. Yeah. The good news is, if he does attack us here and knocks us out, we can revenge with Staraptor. But we really need to get a Snorlax or something. But his bench is also really weak right now. I mean, he has the Magikarp, so he can Gyarados. But the other nice part is we don't have any EXs. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's nice, because... Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It'd be nice if we could get a Berry, right? Yeah, I don't know if we can... Is Gyarados a 3 attacker? I forget. I forget if Gyarados is 3 energy or 2. I think he's 3 energy. But I don't think we're getting revenged here. But I could be lying. I unfortunately don't have any Gyarados EXs on my account. I've tried to pull for them, but no dice. Well, oh, Berry got a win. See what I tell you guys, this is a good deck we put together. We're beating Articuno decks with the Berry deck. It's really better than people think. It's, you know, it's very unique. Not a lot of people run it. But it's definitely better than people think. Yeah, that was a good first game. Alright, let's jump right into another one. I like it. It's a lot of, you know, Heracross has a lot of HP, Snorlax has a lot of HP, and, you know, we didn't get to use Berry at all. But Staraptor is also pretty strong. I think Staraptor is going to be just strong in general when Rare Candy comes out, especially with combination of Berry. Because you're really 1 energy, turn 2, just coming out with a big 130 damage. It's like Masquerada. Now, this could be crazy if we can get the Berry. Right, we could be doing so much damage turn 1. I hope we draw it. That'd be awesome. Turn 1 coming out with 120 damage. We're definitely going to need some good luck here to beat Mewtwo. Cresselia is cool. I haven't seen Cresselia in a long time. Yeah, hopefully... Yeah, we didn't get what we wanted. But... yeah, we can get a Snorlax down. I really want to get a Starly. I'm going to chance it for a Starly here. Staraptor. You know, we need a 1 in 3 chance there, right? So, not the end of the world. We'll end our turn. Yeah, hopefully... well, we're not getting attacked here, which is good. Mewtwo takes a lot of energy. I mean, he's getting already halfway, not halfway, more than halfway to Gardevoir. We really need the Berry here. Oh, so this is the perfect time to show it. Look, we can start powering up Snorlax. And we can use this. And hopefully we double heads here. Oh, if we double heads them, we got 1. If we got the double heads there, that would have been crazy. He's probably so confused. He's like, I had no idea that card could do that. Yeah, here's where we're going to start running into some problems, right? He's going to start turbocharging his Pokemon. And we really don't have Staraptor already. Yeah, he's already doing our damage turn 2. So, this doesn't look the best for us, I will say. I should have Rocky Helmeted also. But... I'll Also, we don't really have any options to attack here, right? We're not looking great. I will say, we're definitely not looking great. Let's get another Snorlax down. Good thing about Snorlax is he does 100 damage. 100 damage is a lot. Oh, he also has Cresselia he's going to start building up. Yeah, Mewtwo is still very, very strong. Mewtwo is going to be so strong with Lunala, Giratina. Yeah, I wish... that I... Rocky Helmet a little bit earlier. Not that it matters. Snorlax does a lot of damage. Oh, we got our berry. We can do this. We can do this. We can get Snorlax ready for the revenge. It's kind of cool that Snorlax is 140 HP. If I had a cape right there, he couldn't even knock us out. That's crazy. Also, I feel like there's definitely a chance that we get a way better Snorlax in the future. Like Snorlax EX or Snorlax something. Like, even just 100... Snorlax at 150 HP, that would be so much. 140 is a ton still. A little better attack. Alright, so I have a plan. I have a good plan. We kind of needed Staravia there, though. That was part of the plan. Part of the plan was getting Staravia there. So we will be getting attacked next turn. We can do this. Yeah, there's no reason to do that. I wish if we got our... I guess we don't have any healing or anything. If we just had a Pokemon Center Lady, we could live 2 from Cresselia. Alright, we gotta hit this. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so we're getting attacked here. We don't have Staravia. We kind of needed to get to Staraptor very quickly, which we didn't, you know, didn't happen for us. Also, we're just not waking up. Snorlax is snoring. Oh, we did get Heracross, though. We can attack with Heracross, but we can still... Oh, no, we can't escape. That's unfortunate. If Snorlax won there, or not won, if Snorlax woke up... Imagine if Snorlax woke up 1 early and we got the chance for the double heads for the win. That would have been awesome. Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe I should put a Pokemon Center Lady on the team. For a little bit of healing and... Alright, come on, bro. You don't have to attach all these cards and everything. For a little bit of healing and to wake Snorlax up. I think there could be a little bit of room for optimization here. Alright, unfortunate loss, but we're gonna go again. I think we're gonna win. Yeah, I actually do really like this deck. I like the idea of combining it, doing a deck based around a trainer. I think it's an awesome idea. And I think it's actually pretty good. I think it's better than people give it credit for. I want to play against like Giratina Darkrai to see if it's really good. Everyone has the Mew emblem. We're going second, that's good. Second is where you can pull off the big Heracross turn 1 attack. Which is cool. And we have Berry in our hand. Yeah, ooh. Okay, I asked for Giratina and we got it, so I guess I can't complain. This guy has never seen a Heracross turn 1. He's probably very confused. He's not ready for this. He's not ready for the 120 damage. Let's get a Snorlax. This guy's never seen this before. He's probably like, what? Alright, let's get the double heads. 1, 2. This guy has never seen the 120 damage. You know, it's... Oh, if we had like a X speed or something. Imagine we get another berry right here. This guy is gonna be like... He's gonna be another like realm. Like... He's like, I didn't know this was possible. Let's Pokemon Communication. Hopefully we get Staravia. Staravia, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I think what we want to do... I wish we had a leaf or something. For the switch out. Are we getting knocked out this turn? It's possible, right? With a leaf or something, he'd be coming in and doing a lot of damage. The interesting thing is, after Giratina hurts himself, we can one-shot him with Staraptor. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Leaf would be coming in. So, I guess there's no way for us to get both the Pokemon we need. But it would be awesome if we could somehow. Another thing is, I don't really feel like Snorlax needs a 4 retreat. It's a little bit absurd, in my opinion. 4 retreat seems a little bit overkill. Right? 4? 4 is a little bit ridiculous. We're going to get a Staraptor sweep here. And the nice thing is he can't Broken Space Bellow without any concern. He still definitely wants to attack. Okay, we're chipping him down. We kind of need Staraptor like now though. Oh, perfect. Should we hide it? I kind of want to hide it. Because we can't escape either way. Watch, he's going to get like the boss's orders or something. Sabrina. No! No, that's so tragic. That's so tragic. Of course he gets the Sabrina. Alright, see, I said I wanted to fight Giratina, but things didn't really go to plan. Also, we literally just can't get to our attack, even with Barry. 4 is a little bit overkill, alright? Snorlax should be 3. Like Heracross. That would actually be awesome. You come in turn 1, you're doing 100 damage. Yeah. You got lucky. Maybe a little bit of optimizing we could do. Maybe, I'm thinking Leaf. I think Leaf would be a good addition. Pokemon Center Lady, maybe? Both of those would be on my list, definitely. Alright, let's get back to Great Ball too. We're messing around a little too much, right? We're going to get a big win here. But this is awesome. I'm glad we're trying this out. There's some other trainers I think would make really good decks. I think Cynthia's will be actually viable with just like Lucario plus Garchomp. Because it's like the Cynthia team, right? I guess Togekiss. I don't even know what Togekiss does. I know he's definitely in the game because I've seen it. But not really sure what it does. We can get the first turn attack. First turn, you know, going second. I want to play against someone who has a weak Pokemon down so we can knock them out immediately. See, Dialga is not a weak Pokemon. Oh. This is going to be a tough one. He's not ready for this, though. He's not ready for the Heracross turn 1. Double heads. Hopefully we get Starly out of this. Oh, that's not a Starly. Let's Pokemon Communication. Hopefully we can get our Starly here. Because we have Staravia. Starly would be super, super good. Okay, that's the other Snorlax. So a little bit unfortunate, if I do say so myself. I love it. I think that this Heracross should have been 2 energy though. Also, we missed it, but I feel like 2 energy is a lot more balanced, right? Because then, you know, you use Berry the first turn, you could still attack the second turn. Also, 50 damage is like not a lot. Like, it's 50 with like a really low chance. Oh, we're gonna be stuck on Snorlax forever. If we can get our Rocky Helmet down, we can put him in knockout range with Collapse when he hits us with Metallic Turbo. Okay, so not what we wanted there at all. Yeah, we're not really drawing the best here. Something tells me he's gonna get to his cards very quickly. He has like a potion, come on. I haven't seen Dialga Arceus in a while. I'm kind of happy we're moving to a new meta completely soon. Because I'm not really in love with the current state. Right? Okay. See, this would be so awesome. I'm gonna hold on to this berry. This would be so awesome. Should I Iono actually? Oh, Professor's Research. I really want to get a Starly down. Okay, well, we're 50-50 here. Hopefully we don't get our other Snorlax again. Oh, I forgot we have 2 Heracross, actually, so we weren't 50-50. I also wish we had a Rocky Helmet instead of a cape there. He's charging up Arceus. Get Arceus a million energy. We also don't... I guess we have A if we get Staraptor. Finally, Starly. We get Staraptor going. Maybe I should power up Heracross here? I mean, we're getting knocked out by Arceus soon. We're getting knocked out by Arceus. Not really much we can do, right? I think we're just going to take the knockout here. He's going to get the heavy impact. But we're going to get him back with Heracross. And we're going to get our 120. Alright, that's ridiculous and overkill. That is just ridiculous stuff right there. Okay, we kind of need to... We're going to evolve, then we're going to Iono. Because we really need to get a cape. Or we're going to instantly lose. Let's Staravia. Let's Iono. And we're going to get to our cape. It's going to be awesome. Kind of want both of our capes. Actually, I think we only have 1 cape. Okay, so we didn't get any of our capes. So it looks like we are losing. Maybe we could take him with us, though. Oh, he only has 1 point. I thought he had 2. Double heads here. Oh, double heads would have been so funny. Well, I guess he used the Alderman also. Alderman's a crazy card to put on. Who uses that, right? It's alright, we're going to get Staraptor here from the natural draw. Then we're going to bury and take him out. And it's going to be awesome. And then we're going to get one shot by Arceus, but that's beyond the point. That's beyond the point a little bit. We're still going to get a cool knockout. Alright, Staraptor. Ooh. Alright, we'll go down with Dignity. Yeah, I also want a really cool Staraptor. I feel like all the Pokemon in this deck are actually really cool. I just think their card versions are pretty weak. I think Heracross is actually the weakest. He's gonna put down all of his cards. I think Heracross could have used something more. I mean, I know they made it thinking it was gonna be used with Berry, but 2 coins for 70 is a little bit crazy. It should be like, you should get 100 damage if you're getting 2 coins. It should be like, you know, we're knocking out. You're basically winning the game if you're Heracross burying turn 1. And you're getting 2 coins. It's a little bit ridiculous, right? But it's alright. Alright, let's do one last game here. We're gonna get a win. I can sense it. He has a Piplup. It's like the show. We're playing as Berry, they have a Piplup. We're gonna get to Staraptor this game. Staraptor's good, 130 damage. It's like Masquerada. The difference is Masquerada doesn't hurt himself. Masquerada also has less HP. We're going second, that's good. And we don't really want to start Snorlax, if I'm being honest. Right? I don't really feel like starting Snorlax is our best option here. Snorlax pretty much has to go down in the active spot. He's a 4 retreat. Oh, that's that's not good. A fighting deck. At least we can Rocky Helmet, I guess. Leave like a lot of HP. Oh, of course, I wish Heracross came first. Imagine Heracross came first and we just lined him up. Let's get our Rocky Helmet down. I mean, if we can get a berry next turn, it could be interesting, right? If he doesn't get another basic Pokemon, he probably also thinks there's no way we can attack or do anything. So he might not even put him down out of fear of like a Sabrina. I was gonna say, so if we get Barry, Barry there would have been so funny to win. Oof. Alright, I'm holding out hope. He thinks he has us, right? But we have him. We're gonna get a berry here. Also, we can't Professor's Research and berry in the same turn, which is a little bit unfortunate. That would have been so funny, though, if we just won off that. If berry was our free draw. That would have been awesome. I don't know, we might be able to win this game. The big problem we're having here is that we don't even have our Starly down yet. I wanted to run 2 lines of Starly, but it's just so many cards. That would be like more than half the deck is Pokemon. Maybe we should cut back on, maybe we should 1 Heracross, 1 Snorlax, 2 lines of Staraptor. You know what I mean? Starly, Staravia. Alright, can we get, I mean, at least we can knock out the Hitmonlee, which is funny. Let's get... I want a Pokemon Communication. I really don't need another Heracross. We really need Starly. It's gonna be Staravia. Oh, perfect. Actually perfect. Alright, nice. We can attack just normally now. I mean, I think we're probably taking a Stretch Kick. Actually, I think he might Stretch Kick Snorlax so we can get the 2-hit knockout with Marshadow. Well, I guess Heracross is coming in. That's a little bit unfortunate. Maybe Starly was the move there, actually. Yeah, I think Starly was the move so I could just retreat. Well, either way, I couldn't attack with Snorlax. Actually, I could because I had Barry. We can attack him, too. He doesn't know it. He hasn't seen the power yet. If I were him, I would Stretch Kick Starly. Oh, okay. Interesting. We have 2 berries. This guy's not ready for this. He's never seen anyone do this before. And we're gonna get double heads. 1? Oh. I'm glad we got it at least once in the video. But it'd be cool if we got it there. I think that they could have made this berry a regular trainer. I don't think it being a supporter, like, I don't know, would it be that strong if it was just a regular trainer? I don't think so. I don't think it's very strong at all right now. I mean, I think it's okay. I definitely think more highly of it than other people. I'll put it that way. This guy's building out the whole deck over here. Yeah, too bad he's going to be getting knocked out by Staraptor one day. But we have another berry. He definitely doesn't know that. The only problem is we'll be getting knocked out by Marshadow, but then we can revenge with Snorlax. And also we can just preserve energy here. Oh, that's okay. We're going to get Staravia. We're going to get Staravia one way or another, right? Just not Heracross. Okay. Okay. It's one of those games, right? This guy has never seen anything like this. We're gonna get the double here, just because we don't need it. I told you. Told you we were gonna get it since we don't need it. So we're gonna get revenged by Marshadow, but we're also gonna be revenging with Snorlax. The problem here is that we didn't get our Staravia. That's an interesting play. Because now I can save Heracross. Right? Oh no, he's doing 70. I forgot about Lucario. He's doing a lot of damage. We really needed Staravia like last turn. We need to start putting energy on Staravia quick. Which should not happen. Marshadow's so strong. I'm so happy they're making a stronger Marshadow. Just kidding. I'm not happy at all. I think it's a little bit absurd that we're getting a stronger Marshadow. Alright, not what we wanted to see. Okay, I think this might come down to a... I don't think we're getting knocked out, right? What does he do? 80? Just 60 more? Okay, I said it was a stronger Marshadow. I thought Marshadow was 80 does 100 damage? Jeez. Okay. That was a little bit of a questionable spin right there, right? We like threw it on the side. Yeah, no way for us to get to the damage here. I totally did not know that he does that much damage. That is crazy. Yeah, also, we're weak to fighting, I forgot. So we were taking a lot. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage no matter what. If only we had a third berry, we could Heracross. Well, the nice thing... Well, actually, he can't knock us out. Yeah, I don't even think there's any reason. We just have to... It might come down to we have to hit the... double heads. Oh yeah, or you can have a Sabrina. But even if we did we have our Heracross left? Even if we did our Pokeball, I think we would just be getting a Snorlax, which I guess could live, but we're not getting the 4 energy to escape. We really just needed to get the Staravia line at some point there. Alright guys, but anyway, that was cool. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Kind of playing as Barry in Pokemon TCG Pocket here. We got a couple wins, maybe a couple losses, but it's not a meta deck, right? It's not a meta deck. There could be a little optimization. Pokemon Center Lady, Leaf, but overall it was good. So like and subscribe, comment down below what trainer you guys want me to make a video on next. I think it's a really cool idea. We can make a bunch of these videos. But thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another video.